Hello, Dr. Bruce McNabb, One Health epidemiologist here again, with a network of people pulled together by Nova Matrix, getting communications out about management and understanding of COVID-19 pandemic, emphasizing your responsibility to prevent, detect, and protect with respect to COVID, and in so doing, you can be an exponential superhero. So this is the 9th in a series of videos. Just so you know, if you want to watch the whole series in sequence, you can go to Novometrics Research Inc.'s web page, or specifically their COVID page, and see a whole bunch of links to reputable sources of information, and including at the bottom this series of videos. You can watch them all in order from there. This one I want to talk about sort of the near future. I'll do another video looking further out into the future, but this one I want to talk about the near future, and it's pretty bleak. I'm filming this on April 2nd. Vast majority of countries or jurisdictions, whether it's at the national level or the state level or the municipal level, have not yet peaked in this epidemic curve, or the curve that's applicable to their jurisdiction. And sadly, that means a lot more people are going to die. Okay. Now, we're doing our best together with your help to flatten the curve, and I'm sure we have flattened it to some extent, and therefore saved a lot of lives. But sadly, we are seeing that health systems are being stretched to the max and overwhelmed, which means more people are dying than was necessary, but on the right side, fewer people will die than would have otherwise if the world had sat back and done nothing. So historians and investigative journalists and governments, there will be a pandemic of reports and reviews after this, arguing over who should have done what when around the globe. And yeah, some mistakes were made, some big mistakes were made, okay, that were unnecessary, because all this stuff's been known for at least 50 years, if not closer to 100, how we should deal with these. But we can't go back in time. We have to deal with the cards we have right now, and how can we move forward in a positive way. So yeah, it's in the near future, it's going to be bad, okay. Really, what's needed for this thing to slow down is a sufficient proportion of the population to become immune to it, because it will take time to get a vaccine out. Most of that will be achieved through natural immunity. Evidence coming out of Iceland now that a very large proportion of cases have essentially no clinical signs at all or symptoms at all, which is both scary in that it's far wider spread than we realized, and good news, because it means fewer people are affected seriously, and a larger proportion of the population are hopefully developing natural immunity to it, which will help to decrease the epidemic curve. So it's both, most things, it's both good news and bad news. So we'll have to ride that out. That's the only thing we can do. And there will be waves come back when we loosen up on social distancing and stuff. And those will peter out over time, and that's what we can expect. But hopefully we'll learn from it and get, even for this current wave and future waves of COVID, get really scale up on testing capacity, both for where the virus is and for who has antibodies to it, and that will help us to get the economy going again. So you have to address the biology, okay, and then the economy will come along. Viruses don't care about quarantines. They only stop when you stop them from moving, okay? They don't read the quarantine notice. Viruses don't care what economic damage they cause. We have to address the biology in a systematic way, and that will in turn help us to get the economy going. Please help to prevent, detect, protect, and be an exponential superhero, both for health and the future of the economy. Thank you.